The next set of techniques will be in the face down position. So in this position, I'm using a can of vegetables, or you could use a foam roller. I'm positioning the can of vegetables just outside of my chest muscle and rib cage area, and it's vertically positioned, and I place it in that area just underneath the armpit, and which will capture the lats, also capture serratus anterior and subscap. So moving side to side, and I can even rotate my body to apply more pressure on serratus anterior. And if I move a little bit sideways, I get into subscap. Now I can also move my arm up and down instead of my body to apply pressure. I just push my shoulder into the can and side to side this way. Now I'll get into using a softball. Same position as the can. It's a little more narrower, a little bit more mobile. So I'm getting into serratus anterior by moving my body up and down, side to side. And then I get into subscapularis. And then I can move my arm and get into the lats, the front part of the lats. Moving my body up and down, side to side. And then moving my arm. Now, if you want to get even more specific, you could use a lacrosse ball, but with a lacrosse ball, it may be too small to apply the pressure. So I'm going to grab my handy-dandy anatomy book, place it on top, and now I could get into that area nicely. So even with the lacrosse ball being narrower, it penetrates deeper into serratus anterior, subscap, and the lats. Then I can reposition it further down to capture the front part of the lats. And I can move my arm. And now we'll move to our last position.